Each week people come in from our community into our church building needing help financially, and as the economy has gotten worse, this number has just increased dramatically. Sometimes this is due to struggles that they've had in their job, sometimes it's because of circumstances that has been outside of themselves, but they need food, they need clothing, they need prayer, and we try to provide all of those things. A lot of times though, there are things that they have requests for or things that they want that we just simply don't have the resources to provide. A lot of people in our community, unfortunately, are in need of homes, and again, sometimes that's due to choices that they've made, sometimes outside circumstances. But a lot of people find themselves homeless today, right here in McKinney. We try to be discerning in who we help and how much help we offer. We don't want to enable, but a lot of those stories are really difficult and choices have to be made. But one day a woman came into the church named Pamela, and right away I could tell that there was something different about her. She came into my office and she told me her story, and she had been looking for jobs. She couldn't find any jobs. She had worked hard, and she sat there in my office with her hands in her face, just crying. I asked her if she had any family who could help her, and she said that she didn't. She was divorced, and her child had passed away. It soon became apparent that she had nowhere to turn to, and so my heart went out to her, and I could just tell that she was very sincere and really wanted to change her situation and better herself. So I sent out an email to the church and I explained the situation. I said, I know that it's difficult to take someone in, it's an inconvenience. Sometimes there's fears with that. I said, but I think that she's harmless, and if you do have room and you have a heart for people in her situation, here's someone that really needs our help. And so I sent out that email, and the Bowmans responded.
I was so glad, and Leah was so glad, that we agreed to have her come into our home and stay for 1 week.
Well, Pam desperately needed a job. She had little or no money, but she needed to pay off a misdemeanor that she had from the court, and had to do that by a certain time. Well, she was a little bit unpolished in her looks, so I took her to a beauty shop and got her hair fixed up, and she really looked good. We polished her up a bit and took her out to interview with some jobs, and by the grace of God, she got a real good job.
We saw in her a lot of promise, and John and Sharon Foster and Glenda Goodwin came forth and said that they would be glad to keep Pamela for a period of time. And so we three engaged in helping Pam out in a way that was a beautiful session between all of us in the common good of this girl. The Fosters were engaged in trying to find Pam an apartment for quite a period of time. And finally they did find a very suitable place for her, and upon finding this place we all realized that she had no furniture. And so the office staff here at High Point put out the word to the whole congregation for the purpose of finding any kind of furniture that they might allow to be used in her apartment. And so the response was overwhelming. She had a bed, mattress, furniture of various sorts. It was just amazing to see the hearts of the people open up to Pam. And so today she is enjoying the satisfaction of living in her own apartment now, and in a way starting over again. We are in the process of studying the Bible with Pam from time to time, and she's going to church and going to Bible school. She even had a friend to come with her one Sunday, and we have great feelings of optimism toward Pam. And we thank God and we praise God for all the help that He has given us.